Hi everybody, this is Ashley from Teaching in Bronco Country, and I wanted to show you a really cool resource for your classroom. They are 1-minute mysteries. There's math mysteries and science mysteries, and I wanted to share them with you today. I really enjoyed sharing them with my classroom. It's perfect for a time filler, it's perfect for a little enrichment, and my kids have really enjoyed them. So let me go ahead and flip around the screen and talk to you in person, and then I'll flip around and read one to you and see if you can solve it. All right, hi everybody. Again, Ashley from Teaching in Bronco Country here to show you one of the minute mysteries for math and science. I would recommend these for a 3rd through 7th grade level. My 3rd graders really enjoyed the science piece. The math questions were a little bit above them. So I'm going to read a science one for you now and see if you can solve the mystery, and you'll see how you can use them in your classroom. All right, each mystery has a short little blurb, and then I'll reveal the next page afterwards so you don't know the mystery. A fair contest. Judging contests can be really hard, Mr. O'Shea, the science teacher, had warned them, and he had been right. It was the night of the school's annual science fair. The cafeteria was filled with displays. As a reward for their own good work in science class, the 5th graders John and Brian had been named the student judges for the 2nd graders' nature dioramas. They narrowed down their choices to 3. I like this one, John said, pointing to the polar bear scene. The student who made it had been creative, using styrofoam as an iceberg and blue plastic as water, populating the scene with penguins and polar bears. Next, John studied a jungle scene with closely packed trees filled with monkeys, birds, and gorillas, and with a lion prowling underneath. This one is good too, he said. It's really lifelike. Brian picked up a desert scene with sandpaper for sand, cactuses, lizards, and a snake under a rock. I really think this one has to be the winner, Brian said. Actually, that looks like it took a lot less effort than the other 2, John said. I agree, Brian said, but remember, this is a science fair. What do you mean, John asked. So, what is the mystery? Why did the one take less effort, but why was it more scientific? That's what we'll read to find out. Okay, so each of those are quick and sweet, just like that. A great reading level. I've had my kids share them with each other, and then I've also read them too. That you can cover a couple of them in just a matter of minutes. So let's find out why that one was more scientific. A polar scene has to represent either the Arctic or the Antarctic, Brian said. Penguins are only found in the Antarctic, and polar bears are only found in the Arctic, so either way, you wouldn't have them together. And while the lion is called the king of the jungle, that's not where they live, he added. They mostly live on savannas or in open woodlands, so that display has a mistake in it too. Only the desert scene is scientifically accurate. So that is a minute mystery. I hope you had fun solving it. I have 3 of these great books. So there is a short mysteries to solve with science, more science ones, and then math ones too. You can find these on EduSense to use with your own classroom, or if you teach homeschool or have kiddos of your own that you'd like to do some enrichment activities. So I highly recommend these awesome minute mysteries. They're really fun. Your kids will totally enjoy trying to solve the mysteries. Check them out on EduSense. I'll be writing a blog post soon.